in 2 days, we're gonna be getting a ton of Dragon Ball information. And not only are we getting a lot of Dragon Ball information, we're also confirmed to be getting a brand new game announcement as well, which is always an exciting time. Plus, we're getting updates on pre-existing games as well, like Dragon Ball Legends, Dokkan, and other games as well. I believe even Squadra is actually getting an update during that event. But I'm really excited to see like what they're gonna announce during this event in terms of the games and just Dragon Ball in general. So I'm just going to quickly talk to you guys about what to prepare for in terms of this event. So if we go over here, you see that we have the Japanese website, of course, and it shows the timeline of what's going to be happening in 2 days. Now, I do want to note, of course, that these times are in JST. So to quickly translate that, in Pacific time, it should be 6 p.m. Pacific time on the 24th, not the 25th. Just want to make sure everybody's prepared for that. The 24th, not the 25th. And Eastern time, I believe that should be 3 p.m. on the 24th, not the 25th. But either way though, so they're gonna be starting off with like new developments and whatnot, but 1 hour after that, they're announcing the brand new game. Shows right here at 11 a.m. JST, Gekida Stage Plus, new game super announcement stage. And if we click on the speakers, we see that obviously we have 2 people that we know, and luckily Boy has been learning Japanese, so I can actually read this. It shows Dragon Ball Shirizu, Executive Producer. So Dragon Ball series, executive producer, Ioku Akio, and then of course it shows right here, Gesto Testo. Okay, so guest artist, and that is Kageyama Hironobu. And then for this one right here, let's see, Dragon Ball game producer, and this is Masayuki Hirano, which if you guys don't know, or hopefully you guys do know Hirano-san at this point, he's one of the main producers for like a lot of Dragon Ball games. He was the main producer for a long while for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, but he's moved on to other games as well. I believe he also did work on Sparking Zero. And ironically, we have Dragon Ball Sparking Zero producer, and that is Furutani Jun. So Jun Furutani, the producer of Sparking Zero. So we know that they're gonna be there to try to announce something for these video games. It's kind of crazy though, because Jun Furutani should be focused on Sparking Zero, but maybe they're all coming together to announce like this new game, because maybe it really is just that big of a deal. It's gonna be interesting to see like what gets revealed, right? Because there's been rumors about like a potential Xenoverse 3. I think that would be awesome, honestly speaking, because when it comes down to Xenoverse 2, note that this year will mark the 10th year of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 getting consistent content. Like in October of this year, that will make it 10 years, which is honestly extremely impressive. But it is kind of time to like, you know, make the next new thing for that series. And Xenoverse 3 would honestly be amazing. There were rumors about like Xenoverse 3, you know, it's been in development. It looks really, really good and like things of that sort. And I would love to see like what they do with that. And on top of that, there are characters that just aren't in Xenoverse 2 that could be added into Xenoverse 3. Some characters that should have been in Xenoverse 2 since day one. I can't believe I'm saying this, but like a character as simple as like Second Form Cell, for example, which they do have a model and you can fight him in Xenoverse 2, you just can't play as him. I don't know why, right? But there's also other characters that they can pull, especially from like a series like Dragon Ball Daima, which is brand new. We did get some characters, but not a lot of them. Right? There's no Goma, there's no mini versions like Piccolo or Supreme Kai or what the case may be. We only have Goku Mini actually, and we don't even have any other forms of those characters in the game. I don't think we have Super Saiyan Goku Mini in the game, and if we do, I generally don't remember. But I'm pretty sure we don't have that. We don't have Super Saiyan 3, we don't have Super Saiyan 4 for like Goku Mini. Same thing, we don't even have Vegeta Mini in general in the game. So they do have characters that they can add, but also with whatever they plan to announce for this event, like it'll be really cool if it is a continuation of either Dragon Ball Super, or if it's just like a series that they're gonna do to try to continue the Dragon Ball series, so that way we still get more consistent content, right? Because if they do that, then the games benefit off of that. We get a lot more content in the games, more characters, more moves, more all sorts of stuff. Like, and hopefully it'll be beneficial for everybody. But apart from that though, again, Dragon Ball Genshin Squadra is also going to be getting updates as well. Granted, they already announced what they're doing for this season. Like we already know season 3, it already started. we're using, or we start off with a Super Vegito. Next is going to be Super Saiyan Bardock, and then last is going to be Super Saiyan 2 Kefla. So, again, I don't know what else they could really announce, unless they're going to give us a tease for Season 4, which would be pretty cool. But, that's really it. We do know that Toshi and Tani are going to be there, so, of course, we'll get something for Dragon Ball Legends. They'll probably announce the next LF unit at that event. It's the only thing that makes sense to me personally, because they've done things like this before, like actually at the Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour. I don't remember if it was last year or the year before, whichever year it was, where they announced LF Super 17. So I'm pretty sure that was a few years ago, alongside Bola with Vegeta GT. So I expect that to happen too. Dokkan just got the announcement of some brand new Diamond units. Right? They're getting the adult versions of Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. So I don't know exactly what they'll announce on the Dokkan side of things, but maybe they can come through with some heat, right? And I wish that they had something, even Super Divers. Granted, Super Divers does not revolve around any of us at all who don't live in Japan. Like, it'll be cool to see like what they do. Like, maybe they'll show like some characters that we didn't see in action before, or whatever the case may be. But this is a Japan exclusive game. So the stuff related to Super Divers does not revolve around any of us at all. And also, the Dragon Ball Super card game, like Fusion World specifically, is also supposed to be getting updates too, which it shows on the same thing that I showed for this. But the one thing I'm actually very surprised about is the fact that, remember, they're doing updates for all major Dragon Ball games that are currently in, like getting consistent updates, except Xenoverse 2. Xenoverse 2 is missing. And the thing is, like I said, Xenoverse 2 has been going on for practically 10 years at this point, which is still incredible. But there's one like DLC pack left in like this whole like saga thing that they're doing, right? The chapter 4. But they could have showed that off, right? Like maybe tease like what's to be expected like during that, because we did get like a slight teaser of it, sure. But they could have been like, okay, what is Few gonna do next? Like, how's this gonna wrap this entire thing up? Or whatever the case may be. We're not getting anything for Xenoverse 2. It's not listed anywhere here. So I would believe that if we are gonna get a new game announcement, a Xenoverse 3 actually would be kind of possible. Granted, of course, anything is possible. Anything is possible. But I would like to see a Xenoverse 3, because again, Xenoverse 2, it is a fun game. I do still play the game to this very day, but it is dated in terms of certain aspects of the game, right? Graphics could be better, like enhancements with like how animations could be better, stuff like that, right? Again, it's been out for almost 10 years, so it makes sense. But yeah, I'm actually very shocked that Xenoverse 2 is not here, and they actually do have content to show off. So like they could have even teased like the new character that we would get. So maybe we could actually get a Xenoverse 3 announcement. Anything is possible though. Like it may not be Xenoverse 3. It could be literally anything. Like, but I'm hoping that the announcements that we get from this event are substantial, right? I'm hoping that with Sparking Zero, because that's also going to be at this event too. With Sparking Zero, they will finally show us what they have in store for like this new slew of content or like DLC that they're trying to give us. Because remember, they did confirm that we're getting more than 208 characters, which is still incredible. But we're getting more than 208 characters. Maybe they can start giving us like more full-fledged content as well, right? Maybe they'll announce it here. Who knows? But still, I am excited for this, right? Like, there's so much that we can speculate on when it comes down to this event. Like, are they finally going to continue Dragon Ball Super? Are they going to do something just brand new with the manga and anime, like maybe post-Super, right? Or with the games. What type of game is it going to be? Is it going to be another fighter? Like, we had Genshin Squadron released last year, right? Not a fighter, but I think the game is really fun. I'm literally on the game right now as I'm recording this video. Like, there's so much to like speculate on and look out for, and with only 2 days left, I'm hyped. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, I'm very excited to see like what they're going to present to us in 2 days. Because remember, even though they say the event is on the 25th, the event is on the 25th in Japan, which on the West, it's gonna be the 24th here. So remember, on the 24th of January, specifically at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern time, that's when all this is going to start. So I'm excited to see what they're going to present to us. I'm hoping that they give us a lot of cool information, lots of cool announcements when it comes down to the manga and the anime, hopefully the anime. Hopefully cool things with the video games. I'm very excited. I really am. But I do want to know what you guys are looking forward to the most when it comes down to the Dragon Ball Genkidamatsuri event in the comment section below. With that being said, I'm Ndukauba. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.